I'm happy. I am happy.
I'm Shaka Starks and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this full sewing with a closure. This is my first time doing a closure and it was way harder than I thought. I made lots of mistakes, so if you want to see my mistakes and how I fixed them, keep watching. So I started off by bleaching my knots. I used some powdered bleach and some developer. I just made sure it was nice and thick and put that on the back of my closure. I left it on for about 15 minutes and I just shampooed and conditioned it.
I'm about to figure out how to do this closure. I hope it looks good. I got hair from my favorite company. I got some new bundles. They are gorgeous. This hair is beautiful. This hair is from Indique. It's 20 inches. It's their pure line and it's gorgeous. So I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm excited because I just feel like it's gonna give. In the last couple styles that I did, y'all, I used this hair once before and I did like cornrows at the top and then like kind of like the half braids in the bundles in the back. That joint was ugly. I had to take it out and fix it and do something else. So I filmed it. It was ugly. I don't think I'm gonna upload it because I didn't like the style.
Comment below if you want to see the video of how I did this style. I didn't like it on me, but it might work for someone else.
But I did make it work, but I didn't film how I fixed it. So I know these bundles are gonna be beautiful because I already wore them. I have just never done a closure, but I'm hyped because I have the energy today and I'm manifesting a beautiful style. So this is what I got so far. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm doing a middle part. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these braids on this side. And then just braid it straight back. And I'll be back to show you my braid pattern. I'm excited. Y'all, this is my braid pattern. I got 2 anchor braids with braiding hair, 2 regular braids, a braid going this way, and they are all connected in the back with this one braid. We're gonna see. So this is my beautiful closure. It's a 4x4 wavy closure. I'm gonna do a middle part. I bleached the knots. I never did this before. I'm a little nervous. I think it's gonna look good. I'm just gonna try to like lay that there. I'm gonna put like a little makeup on here. I don't know, I see people do that. I also got my dome cap and it's nude because I didn't know if I was gonna put this on and then put this over. I don't think I am because I feel like it's just gonna slip back.
Now I'm clipping the closure to the dome cap. I'm gonna trace out where I want to sew around and cut the piece out. I'm just using some liquid lipstick because I couldn't find anything else. So I'm just tracing around the closure. I'm gonna sew like normal and then I'm gonna clip around the dome cap and where the leave out goes. I'm doing another giveaway, y'all. If you want to be entered to win a personalized tumbler from a company called Cups Couture on Etsy, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, follow me on Instagram, comment below on this video, and comment below on the picture on my Instagram. So good luck. I'll be giving away 3. This cup is beautiful, and I can't wait to see who wins. What I did here, don't do this. I started sewing from the front as if I was doing like a sew-in, but I really should have started from the middle of this closure and then sewed from the back to the front, because sewing from the front to the back kind of pulled the closure back and it ended up being too far back. So you will see how I fix it, but when you are doing your closure, start from the middle, start from the back, and then sew up to the front. I know that's a little confusing, but keep watching and you'll see how I fixed it. Here I'm just parting like behind the closure and sewing into that first anchor braid. This was my attempt to not have it go back, but I already messed up. It was already too far back. So I did that on both sides, and now I'm just starting to sew in the bundles in the back. I have a video on how I do my my full sew-in. Go ahead and watch that. It'll make a lot more sense if you see that video.
So now I'm about to do, you know, my hack to cover my edges situation. So I'm taking this second bundle and I'm gonna lay this right under this braid right here. I'm gonna use this clip to hold it so it doesn't slide around. Gucci slides. Yeah. I'm gonna use that clip to hold it. I'm gonna use another clip to hold it. I'm gonna take this back. And I'm gonna sew it across. I'm gonna fold it over and sew it right there. Then once I finish sewing this down, I'm gonna go ahead on this side and do the same thing and just keep going back and forth until I close this up in the closure. Then we're gonna figure this out. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little anxious about this, but I'm trusting the process. I am trusting the process. I think I got it. Okay, I'm almost done. This is how much I have left. This dome cap is actually cool because it's easy to see, you know, where I need to fill in. So I'm gonna take this next piece and I'm just gonna lay this. I'm gonna lay her right there. I'm still going this way so that the hair is going towards my face. And then I'm just going, now it's creating like a little triangle shape. I'm gonna just bring it over.
If you have fine hair and thin edges like I do, definitely go back and watch my full sew-in video. It's really, really detailed, and all this will make so much more sense once you watch that video.
And then after this one, we're just gonna close that joint up, and hopefully we will figure out what to do with this, because this hair is gorgeous. It is so stinking soft and beautiful. I didn't even color it. So I would be so sad if I can't figure this part out, because the hair is gorgeous and I've really been taking my time and sewing this thing down. So I'm nervous. So my joint is sewed up. Okay, we are sewed up, sewed down to the ground. Now I'm gonna pray with me, brother. I don't know. I don't have a hot comb, so that's a thing. I could get one, but I don't know. All right, so here we go. What are we gonna do? This is up here. Up here, everything looks.
Save the elastic band that you cut off of the dome cap. It will come in handy when it's time to melt down your lace.
I'm gonna use my scarf. All right. So I'm gonna take some of this and I'm gonna put it on YouTube. That's funny. Oh, I think I was supposed to move my hair back first.
here is when I started to lose confidence a bit, but I figured I'm gonna keep going and try to finesse it. You'll see what I did. It did not work. It was just way too far back, but everything else pretty much worked. So biggest mistake and biggest lesson in doing this is to make sure I start with the closure way further up. Like as you sew in your bundles, your hair is going to start to just slide back and it's just going to pull back because it's getting tighter. And that is what happened here. I ended up starting all over. I just put water on that closure and loosened it up and tried to pull it as far up as possible.
Here we go. I'm scared as a merg. I'm taking this off. It feels tight as hell.
So at this point, I figured out how to melt the lace and make that look good, but it still was too far. Okay. So I took the whole thing
off. I took my closure out, and I just sewed another track here, around here, because it was just back way too far. So I'm going to attempt to start it up closer.
Okay, y'all, so you can see I have learned from my mistakes and I'm determined to get this right. So I'm starting to sew from the back to the front, and I'm gonna do each side. I'm not going all the way around, I'm coming back and doing the same thing on the other side and kind of sewing over that track this time instead of sewing the tracks around the closure. I'm just trying to make sure that it's nice and flat. I do the same thing I did the first time with parting behind the closure and just securing that to the anchor braid. I also think it helped to sew the closure on last instead of starting with the closure, because again, once you are sewing down your bundles, your hair is gonna just start to pull a little tighter, and so you're just naturally gonna pull that closure back further than you want it. So maybe instead of doing the closure first, do it when you're closer to the end. You can see already that that closure at the top, at the front, is way closer this time, almost like a little bang on my forehead. That was key. So now as I have that elastic band, I'm just curling my hair and I just take it off and, you know, comb it out and make sure it's not all crunchy and stuff.
Much better. I can work with this. I can actually work with this.
Now I'm just clipping the lace from the front and adding a little bit more of that got to be glued hair gel on the lace and just pushing down the hair in the front so it kind of covers the lace.
I'm happy. I am happy with.
So this is it. I figured this out. I really thought it was going to be a fail. It was super difficult. It took me hours, but hopefully y'all will learn from my mistakes. Thank you so much for watching. If you try this closure, if you try this hair, let me know. It's absolutely gorgeous. All the details for this hair will be in the description box below. Thank you again for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out some of my other videos right here. I will see you in the next one.